Yes, there are thousands in our family. Their work is an integral part of what will be the best picture of the year and of every picture of every year. The award that is about to be given then is a tribute to each and every one of them. The best motion picture is...
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Our next 1962 musical, nominated for an Oscar in the category of Best Scoring of Music, brought the first and only Academy Award attention to one of the great reliables of the Warner Brothers music department, Frank Perkins, who'd been doing music arrangements and composing and orchestrating for Warner Brothers films for 25 years. This time out, what a great score he had to work with. Our film is Gypsy, musical based on a Broadway success which debuted in May of 1959. This movie adaptation coming from Warner Brothers 3 years later. The leads in our movie are Rosalind Russell, Natalie Wood, and Carl Malden. And that casting is something which initially caused quite a rhubarb. On Broadway, the dominant role of the mother in the show had been played by Broadway powerhouse Ethel Merman. It had become her defining role. It seemed to many like heresy to have anyone else play it. But such things had happened many times before when legendary Broadway performances by the likes of Lynn Fontanne, Carol Channing, and Gertrude Lawrence were done on screen by, say, Norma Shear, Marilyn Monroe, and Ginger Rogers. Warner Brothers felt compelled to go with, in this case, Rosalind Russell instead of Ethel Merman for one simple reason. Ros Russell's movie version of Auntie Mame had made a fortune for Warner Brothers. Two movies with Ethel Merman had recently been made for 20th Century Fox, Call Me Madam and There's No Business Like Show Business, and they hadn't done all that well financially. The other problem, Rosalind Russell wasn't a singer. She'd sung in the Broadway musical Wonderful Town, but composer Leonard Bernstein had written that score for her vocal limitations. So for this film version of Gypsy, she had some help in the vocal department. Unfortunately, all that brouhaha tended to overshadow how good Rosalind Russell is in this movie version. She gives a very dynamic, layered performance that really deserves judging without being overshadowed by the fact that another great star wasn't cast in it. But here's the movie, directed by Mervyn LeRoy, nominated for 3 Academy Awards, including one in the category that we're looking at tonight, Best Music Scoring of a Movie in 1962. Here's Gypsy.